What is up, YouTube? It is the Killer Pig, and we are here with the final episode of Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. We've had a long journey, but we are finally here. The final episode and the Elite Four. Before we face our final challenge, let's have a look at our team and see what all we've done. As you see, we have done quite a bit of grinding. We have the level 53 Togekiss named Toronto. Has the Wise Glasses and has some crazy attack and defense and speed, but not so great special attack and special defense. Hustle boosts the attack stat but lowers accuracy. Helps, but also kind of hinders us in some ways. His final moveset is Air Slash, which doesn't come in much handy, just helps with flinching. Yeah. Extreme Speed, Stab, Physical, tons of damage, as priority. Awesome. Aura Sphere, it never misses. Fighting type move, and we might switch it out for Drain Punch in the middle of the, or throughout the Elite Four. And then its final move, Fly. Okay, I'm not going to do this for every single Pokemon because that's going to take forever. Next up is Gong Gong Dugong, level 53 as well. Has the Choice Band, Aqua Jet, Waterfall, Ice Shard, Avalanche. Here's his stats. Don't really need to explain. And then we have Girahim, who should not have the Lucky Egg because we finished training him. Level 53, like the others. Has some very good stats all around, except for its attack is a little low, but besides that, it is a special defensive wall and can take some defensive attack or physical attacks as well. And he has had the biggest change over any Pokemon. He used to be kind of an HM slave. Then I learned he could get some legit. He got some good moves, and he got some amazing TMs. And I found out that Rock Climb is actually amazing with him because it has a good attack power and it also can confuse. So that is our normal stab type move. And then Fire Blast has 100. We don't have a fire type move on the team. 120 base power, and he has high special attack. Focus Blast, same thing. The fighting type can come in handy with Aura Sphere being the only other attack that is fighting type, but that's not Togekiss is not our Togekiss is not a special attack, so that doesn't come much handy. And then it just learned Power Whip, which we do not have a grass type move on the team, gives more coverage. This is our coverage Pokemon. If I had an expert belt, I would totally give it to it, but it does not. So this is it, but I will be giving it a different item, obviously. Next up is our Luxray that we just found, Genshio. It has the Zap Plate because the only moves it's going to be really using is Discharge and Charge Beam. You pretty much used for your special attack. It has insane special attack, pretty good special defense, and amazing speed. So Discharge and Charge Beam are the things we're going to be using with you. That's pretty much it, unless something crazy happens. Rogue, our Giratina, the legendary of the team, level 53 with a Focus Sash for it having low special attack. Everything else is pretty good besides special attack, which is why we don't have any special attacking moves. Its attack is really good, defense is also very good, and its speed is also insanely high. It has Dragon Claw, obviously. It's Stab. Shadow Claw, Stab as well, also has a critical hit ratio and gives us more PP than just 5 for Shadow Force. Steel Wing gives the steel coverage and has a good amount of PP, and it's physical. Shadow Force, like I was saying, it has a ton of damage, 2-turn move, but it only has 5 PP, so we needed another stab move. Next up and last up is Midnight, our highest level Pokemon for being able to evolve, which is what we wanted. It has Stone Edge, Crunch, Earthquake, and Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is the only one that won't be coming in handy, but look at the attack. 250 attack. This is going to be our breaker of anything. He will be destroying anything that comes across him, and I mean anything. I don't care if it has. I don't care if it's freaking 4-time resisted. I don't care if it's. I don't care if we use Earthquake and it's a flying type. It's still dying. Anything is dying to this thing. So let me switch up the items. Let me actually turn the music back on because I don't know what I was doing there. What the heck? Oh. There we go. Now, it is time for me to stop being so freaking uptight because it's just a game. But it is a very intense game, to be honest. I'll give him... Oh, I'm going to give you the zoom lens, so its accuracy will be boosted after the foe. It's kind of slow, it's kind of fast at the same time, though. I'm going to give him the zoom lens anyways, because there's probably things faster than him. So, this will make Fire Blast... Well, this will make, I think, all of our moves hit. Or, I mean, because, obviously, all of our moves, but he has very low accuracy moves, like 85, 85, 70, 85, so... If we're slower, which I kind of hope we are, that'll be awesome. I probably should have actually gave him the Macho Brace whenever leveling him up, but that's okay. We are completely stocked up on items. We have over, I think, 40 full restores. We have pretty much everything we could ever need. Our Pokemon are completely set. Let's get into this, the final episode. Let me confirm that you are qualified to challenge the gym, or the League Force. So you let us examine the gym badges. Orberg, Eterna, Hearthome, Veilstone, Pastoria, Canalive, or Canalive, Snowpoint, and Sunny Shore. Very well. Trainer, you've indeed collected all the gym's badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power that brought you here and go for glory. Which we will certainly do. And now the music goes all intense, which is why I wanted to bring the music back, because it's intense and awesome music. First we have, I believe, Aaron is his name. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. I should explain. I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty, mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challenges here? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. Although he's not going to probably have any bug Pokemon. He might, but it's randomized. So let's see what Aaron's first Pokemon is. He's a Ludicolo. I feel like we should... we are a little bit over-leveled for the first part, but I believe the gym, or the Cynthia gets up to like 63, so I think we'll be fine. So we're just going to fly, and now he's going to miss. If we hit this, that's what I'm guessing is going to be a dead Ludicolo. Come on, show it to me, show it to me. Yes, that's a dead Ludicolo, no doubt about it. Our attack power is too high. That's what I'm talking about, Toronto. Take him! Okay. And that gives off a good amount. Okay, Mr. Mime. We will be switching out into the Destroyer of Worlds Midnight. Let's face it, he will destroy anything. I feel like this Mr. Mime's health bar will drop so fast. Like, this Mr. Mime's health bar will drop so fast. Although Sandstream doesn't really help me that much because this is the only Pokemon that benefits from it. But Crunch should do the job, I would think, just as fine as anything. Unless this thing's going down. So far we are having no trouble at all. Maybe we are a bit over-leveled, but I hope we'll be fine. I don't want to talk too soon. Next up is Garchomp. I will be sending out now Gong. I like how I have to send out like all my different Pokemon. I'm not able to just like run through it with one Pokemon. It's like all my Pokemon are the team, not just like one Pokemon's the team. Next up is Garchomp, which is definitely a high level Pokemon. We, hopefully he actually kind of hits us. Yes, okay, so this will for sure one-shot, 4 times super effective, and we got hit by it, making Avalanche do even more damage. This will be an insane amount of damage, and should kill, I would think. Come on, Gong, you can do it. Please, Gong. There we go! Okay, Gong, each Pokemon so far has been a one-shot, because our Pokemon have been training so hard. They have been doing their best to not let anything happen. They know this is everything is on the line. So I'm gonna go out into Girahim because he sent out a Lanoon, and Girahim can. I'll see if Focus Blast will do more, but I'm gonna see if I can get I'm just gonna see if I can get the Rock Climb. Oh no, we missed it. Oh, I wanted to see if I could get the Confusion. Okay. Well, I am going to see if... Okay, I feel like this can do a good amount of damage. Come on, Girahim. Come on, Girahim. Take him out. Not going to be a one-shot by any means. but you're not meant to be a physical threat. You're you're one of our walls. Okay, let's see how Focus Blast does. Maybe you... Come on, Girahim. Girahim, you have to step this up. Okay, Girahim, hit the Focus Blast. Now this should do an insane amount of damage with the Lanoon even being asleep. And that might even... Oh, it doesn't quite kill. If we can hit one more... Oh, his special defense dropped. His special defense dropped, so... I'm just gonna go for another rock climb. This should kill. This should kill. If not, I've made a huge mistake. Okay. Girahim gets the job done, takes a bit of damage, which isn't very good, but he does get the job done, meaning that we are fine for... We have not lost a Pokemon, which is good. A Metapod. We will stay... this is kind of sad, but we will stay in and just use a Fire Blast and should end this. And this should be the end of Aaron's team. He had some pretty... He had a few pretty decent Pokemon. This was one of the only ones I was like, really? But we did take down Aaron's team, and I think that was his ace, and his ace was a Bug-type Pokemon, so we beat Sailor Leo instead of Aaron. I hope you also realize, oh, battling is in a... Oh my gosh, he talks way too fast. You are a fast talker. I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of the bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it. Back to training camp. Let's hear it for me. No, that was wrong. Anyway, go on to the next room. 3 trainers are waiting for you. They're all tougher than me. So we will be using our potions to the last point of HP. I don't care if it's only 40 points of HP. We're using every single... We want as high of a HP bar as possible. With Genchio not getting to go out even on the field last round, we will be putting him up front this time. Just so we can get experience evenly distributed, just in case we can get some level ups. Next up is... Well, you're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you have the old lady... Would you show the old lady how much you've learned? Luckily, she will not be having... Joe will not be having ground-type Pokemon, most likely, so we are safe to be Luxray, hopefully. Swampert! It did have a ground-type Pokemon. That kind of makes it a little difficult. If you use Earthquake... Girahim should be able to eat an Earthquake, and then dish out a Power Whip, and then take out the Swampert. Mud Bomb. Okay, so you even missed, so that's good. Okay, so Power Whip. Oh, well, we have the boosted accuracy as well because of this. That's good, that's good. Oh, we're gonna tank that. Yeah, Muddy Water does nothing. Power Whip, because of the boosted accuracy, and hit, that should take out the Swampert. There we go, there we go! Taking out the Swampert with a powerful Power Whip. That's what I'm talking about. Girahim. Okay, a Gyarados is next. We're gonna switch right back out into Genchio and hit it with a... We're gonna hit it with a Discharge. Get as much damage as possible, hopefully even a kill, with our Zap Plate and the insane special attack and the 4 times effectiveness. I would think this could just be a one and done. I would think this would be a one and done. See, the levels are already getting higher than us. The 55 from the Gyarados. And that does kill the Gyarados, so we are safe for another few seconds. And we have an insane amount of experience from that. Chingling, we will be going out into the Destroyer Midnight. And just gonna hit it with a crunch and see if that's gonna be the end of it. I would think that would just be the end of it with the crunch. But I'm kinda scared of this. I hope it doesn't have something like Focus Blast. I know some... Oh, I didn't mean to use Stone Edge. Oh, I meant to use Crunch. This might still kill, though. Even without the super effectiveness, it's still one-shotted. Oh my gosh, Midnight, I love you. Lots of Psychic types can get Focus Blast. That's why I was a little scared, because if that happened, we would have been done, really. Next up is Meganium, so I will be going just down to Toronto to use Fly and kill it, hopefully, with our good hopefully this thing isn't a physical wall. Hopefully that's not how its stats line up to be. Because if so, that makes it a little difficult. That would make it very scary to face. Oh, and it got a light screen off, but that's special, right? Okay, so special defense, that's fine. We can hit it with a... We can hopefully just hit it with a fly and end its life. Okay, yes, this should be the end of Meganium because it raised its special attack and not physical attack. End it, please. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. We are so far cruising through this Elite Four with no trouble at all. It is very good. It is very good. The Sandstorm does rage, but it doesn't take too much. Noctowl is next. We will just go out into Genshio. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it safer and go out into Gong and just Avalanche. Because if it hits me with like a quick attack or something, then it's gonna get completely destroyed by an Avalanche. And it does hit me first, so that's kind of good for Dugong being a little slower. So because it hit me first, this Avalanche should kill, with it being double damage. I would think this would kill. Let's see it. That's what I'm talking about. Gong, taking them out with no trouble. We are so far zooming through this, not having too much trouble. We've got through the first 2 Elite Four members. Your Pokemon believed in you and did what the best, even though I've lost. I find myself... Okay, I don't know why they have to skip it without me being able to read it. You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earned the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. Ha ha ha, I think that you can go as far as you want. Okay, now with that, we will be, again, healing up with our Hyper Potions, because there's no reason to waste our, full restores right now. So we're just going to use all the Hyper Potions until the last one, and then we'll start using our full restores, because that's what we're going to want to use if we start again. And here is my favorite Elite Four member of all time, I think. If I ever made a top 10, I'd have to look at all of them again in detail, but... Yo, trainer, you had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner what you did, Sunny Show. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? You're facing a fire-type Pokemon with me. Pansy! Pansy's taking you out. Pansy's gonna take you out. I love Flint. Flint's awesome. Sailor... Okay, so they're all sailors. That's interesting. I like how all the gym leaders are gentlemen, and all of these are sailors. Okay, so I'm just going to... Do we not have... Oh, we don't have a Psychic-type move. I'm just gonna stay in, though. Oh, I'm just gonna stay in, then, and just discharge. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what this does. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Genshio. Oh my gosh, that almost one-shotted. Gastro Acid. Is that... Okay. Oh, it got rid of our ability. I don't know what our ability is. Okay, used a full restore. That's not too big of a deal. Okay. Oh, we got max damage the first time, so... Okay, but this should end it off, and Genshio will be awarded this kill. Most likely. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And Genshio will be getting the experience on it as well. Next up is Jigglypuff, and we will just be going out into... Yeah, we're just going to go out into Girahim and eat up any attack it wants to use, and Rock Climb. Actually, no, we'll Focus Blast. Or should I Rock Climb? I'm just going to Focus Blast. Oh, I missed! No! Use Mimic. Oh no, it's going to Focus Blast. Oh, thank God it missed. Wait, no. Oh, it's going to use it, though. Okay, well, I'm just going to Rock Climb, and hopefully this will do a good amount of damage. I should have switched out. What am I doing? I should have switched out. I know it has Focus Blast now. Oh, it used Double Edge. Okay, this shouldn't do too much. This shouldn't do too much. Oh my gosh, that did way too much. Okay, well, I'm going to Rock Climb and end it. Okay, so we're going to use Rock Climb and end the Jigglypuff. And after a bit of a scare, that's the closest thing we've had to a scare so far with a Double Edge. And next up is Mantine. Ooh, Mantine is completely bulky. So we're just going to go into Genshio and try to discharge and hopefully just take it out. So Mantine is kind of scary, to be honest. I'm a little bit scared of Mantine, because this thing actually might tank a electric type move. I'm based on the stat changes. The stat changes obviously did not make its special defense as good as it usually is, because that thing might have actually tanked it, because those things are very bulky. Next up is Shodan. We will just go out into Gong and hit it with a Ice Shard, or no, an Avalanche. And for people who may think it's kind of cheap that I have a guillotine. Oh, a shield. Wait, what? I was thinking Shelgon, not Shield on. That kind of puts a little bit of a. No, it's not too bad. We can just waterfall. But I was thinking Shelgon. But I'm not using Giratina much unless I need to, or if it seems necessary, or if I get like a complete if it seems necessary, because legendaries are kind of cheap in some ways. This isn't too cheap because again the stats are randomized, but still, I haven't used him once yet, just for that. So okay, so Gong is getting hit by an ancient power. That shouldn't be too bad. No, just don't get the stat. Okay, you didn't get the stat raises. Waterfall should one-shot with our choice banded waterfall should one-shot. That's what I'm talking about, Gong. Bringing it through. Okay, and next up is a Minun. We can just go out into the Destroyer, Midnight, and Earthquake, and that will be set and done for this. For Flint, this will be the end. Actually, I would be kind of scared of a Thunder. That would be kind of scary. You can feel our determination. Your will is overpowering him. Or our will is overpowering him. So we're just going to Earthquake, and that should kill. If he was faster, I would be actually kind of scared of a Thunder, because that would do probably 50%. Because Thunder is a crazy powerful move. But the Minun is dead, so that will be the end of Flint. So now we have only 2 challenges, or two pretty much sailors to face. Actually, no, 1 sailor, 1 other thing. But I didn't expect you to win. I'll bloom. Oh my gosh, why do you have to talk so fast? They're all fast talkers. Dot 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 dot. Whew, brought me right down to cinders. So there we go. We have beaten Flint. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. So we are so far handling this fairly easily, but we can never get too comfortable, because that's whenever this game wants to just rip your comfortableness, I guess, away from you. So here we go. We are now facing. Ah, you timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lucian. I am a user of the psychic type. I must say, you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I am the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. Oh, we got Daniel. We have Patters. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so Shuppet. I actually... Oh. If he hits me with the no, I can't relive that moment with Stein. I'm not gonna go out into Rogue. I was gonna say I'd hit him with a Shadow Claw, but I cannot relive that moment with Stein. So I'm gonna keep it very safe and just go out into the Destroyer Midnight, because if I cannot die by another Shadow Ball, super effective Shadow Ball, I can't risk it. Okay, so he's gonna use Snatch though, but it failed, so I don't know what he's doing there. So we're just gonna crunch and most likely end this thing. I don't see nothing has lived a hit by Midnight yet, so, and neither will the Shuppet. So we're comfortably taking on the Elite Four, but again, can't say too comfortable because there's a Floatzel next, and I'm just gonna go on to Ganchio because I see no reason not to just discharge and most likely end it. And that will be the end of the Floatzel. Didn't want to waste our time seeing the animation because, let's face it, this is going to be the end. It's the end of the Floatzel. Munchlax is up next, and I'm just going to go out into Ghirahim again. Ghirahim has actually been a huge help. I thought he would be a waste of time since I got him. I used him as an HM slave, and look where he's come now. Look where he has come now. He's come, and he's almost one-shotting level 56 Munchlax. And then he's gonna... we're not scared of rollout, we're just gonna rock climb. Maybe going to rock climb. There we go. So, Girahim has been a huge help already. He's taken out some of the most Pokemon, I'd say. Next up is an Anorith, so I feel like this is a time that I can go out to Rogue, because I don't have any clear-cut attacks to kill this thing, besides Steel Wing. And a Steel Wing, because this is super effective, I believe. This should kill. Or it might not kill, actually. But it is doing a ton of damage, yeah, so that's good. Rock Blast. Okay, Rock Blast will do nothing, and we're not going to waste our time with puny animations that take way too long. So Rogue does get his first kill by finally coming out, because he hasn't even needed to come out this whole time yet. So, we are now facing a Bastiodon that is kind of scary, but I feel like, just like we did with the Shieldon, we're just going to go out into Dugong and just... Waterfall. Like, there's no reason not to. It has a level 59. This is a very high level, and it hits first. This might kill Gong. No, okay. Whew. He tanked that. Super effective, but Gong completely tanked it. And this should be the end. Oh, and it's not. Oh no. We're going to. We can live another one. Okay, and he full restored. So hopefully we can get max damage. We can't get max damage. Okay. He blocked us. That's the best thing that could have happened. Because we can just waterfall, and that is the end of Lucian. Now we have our final challenge, aka Cynthia. And then we will be done. We just defeated Sailor Daniel. I see. You getting past the 3 before was no fluke. Oof. Congratulations, you've now beaten the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to your final battle. Here we go. This is our final challenge. We've lost many Pokemon along the way. Way too many. We've lost, I think, like 15 Pokemon. 15 of our friends. And now we're going to avenge it all with a final challenge in this Let's Play. All those deaths from to Flaxen with Sandshrew all the way up to our last death, which I think was Stein. With all of this happening, we are at the final challenge. We've had many deaths, we've had many friends lost, we've had many successes and failures. Now we are at the end. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet and from the Distortion World. I'm truly grateful. Together you and your Pokemon overcome all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you've learned, I can feel it in... But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. So now we're facing Leo, aka Cynthia, the Pokemon League champion. Elite Four, Leo. Not even the champion, just Elite Four. Nah, first Pokemon is an Espeon, and let's just take a moment to see how amazing this music is. But we are going to go out into Midnight, and as you see, we are very low leveled compared to her, but we should be able to take out an Espeon with a good Future Sight. That shouldn't harm us in any way, but that could harm something else if we switch out, so we gotta stay careful of that. But you used Future Sight already, I'm sorry, but a Crunch should be able to take out the Espeon quite easily. If not, then this will be the first Pokemon that lives in attack by Midnight, and we got a crit. So that might have mattered, it might not have. But you have the King's Rock, and it hasn't even needed to come out yet because nothing has even lived a hit, so nothing needs to flinch. Everything just dies so far. A Donphan, we will be going out into Gong to hit it with a super effective waterfall, and most likely end in the Dawn Fan. I don't see it happening any other way. But it is level 60, so this could do a very large amount of damage because of its level. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can just tank that very easily, and we did do it pretty well. We took that pretty well. But Gong will be using Waterfall to take out the Dawn Fan. And I don't see it happening any other way. Oh my gosh, he lived it. Wow. That thing, because of its level, it... Oh no! I forgot! Oh my gosh, that scared me. That did nothing, but that really, really scared me. He's probably going to use the Earthquake again, so I am going to go on to Toronto to predict that, and then I'm going to hit it with a Aura Sphere, because it's not going to... Okay, there we go. And now because of because Aura Sphere does not miss... Oh no, it's faster. How is it faster? Giga Impact might do a very large amount of damage. That did a very large amount of damage, but Aura Sphere should be able to take out the Dawn Fan with the super effective... Or is it just ground type? I don't know if it's just ground type or not. It is just ground type. Okay, never mind. So there was... I don't even know why I did that. Gong is now level 54. Okay. We're not having as easy as a time. 2 of our Pokemon are already on half HP. Solrock, we will be going out into Midnight to hit it with a most powerful Crunch. And most likely ending it as it has not... Well, because it has not even... Not one Pokemon has lived a hit by Midnight's Crunch, or any move in general. So, will this be the end? It is the end. I love how Midnight came from being a Pupitar, before this episode, a Pupitar with 20 attack and 20 special attack, to a Tyranitar with 250 attack. He has had such a huge change. Grunbolt, we will be going out into Girahim to hit it with a Focus Blast, and if that doesn't do enough, then we'll hit it with a Rock Climb after that. Girahim has been doing very well in this battle, and we haven't actually seen any Grass-type moves, or Grass-type Pokemon, so we haven't even got to use Fire Blast yet. That's okay. We'll be using our final Focus Blast to hit it, and hopefully do at least 50% to this Granbull. 50 is, I'd hope even more, but this thing is 9 levels higher than us, so it might not. Ugh. But it did lower the special defense, so this might be where I use... This is where I'm going to be using Fire Blast now, because of the special defense drop. And we might even get a... If it doesn't kill, then we might even get a burn. Oh, we missed! Oh no. Payback? Okay, well, that shouldn't be too bad. No, it's not too bad. We can take that pretty well. So we're going to use Fire Blast, and this will hopefully end the Granbull because of the special defense drop. Hopefully. Oh, we didn't end it. Payback. This might do a good amount of damage. Oh no. Oh no. No! He got a crit! Oh no! Girahim! Oh. You served your duty. You were surprisingly you were surprisingly very helpful in this fight. Or in this just run of the Elite Four. I thought we were gonna get through it flawlessly, but I should have known we wouldn't. Now, and he got full restore. Got a crit payback to kill us. Man, okay. Well, Rogue will probably do a crap ton of damage with this Dragon Claw. Oh, not enough. Not even. We're close to enough. This is insane. This is a very bulky Pokemon. I'm gonna go into Ginchino, or Ginchio, and hit it with a Discharge, and hopefully that'll do a good amount. He's got Crunch. This might do damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We can't stay out and get to Ginchio, or we'll die. The Crunch did a large amount of damage. We're going out to Midnight. I'm glad I switched out from Rogue, because he would not have taken that well at all. Use Payback. That's not too bad. I'm glad he didn't use Pursuit. Okay, so we're fine. We're fine. That's the first time Midnight's taken damage, I believe. So we're gonna just Earthquake and end the Granbull, because again, nothing has lived an attack by Midnight, and that is why he's probably our MVP in the Elite Four. Oh my gosh, this Grand Bull is so bulky. It is the first thing that has lived a hit by midnight. Nothing else has ever lived a hit by midnight. This is the first Pokemon. That is insane. I'm gonna use a Stone Edge. Okay, I was just in case he healed. That was the first Pokemon that lived a hit by midnight, but we got past it. It took the life of Girahim, and it made it where we had to lose one of our beloved members, but we're gonna stay in with midnight. And oh, 1 second, I am so sorry about this, guys. This is annoying that people are doing this, but we are going to just crunch and end this Spoink. It is level 60, so, but it's not one of its highest level Pokemon, or her highest level Pokemon. So we did one-shot it. And now, is it 1 or 2 Pokemon left? A Kakuna. Please don't say this is her last Pokemon. That would be so sad if her last Pokemon is a Kakuna. Her last Pokemon is a Kakuna. Okay, that's kind of sad. But at least it's not her ace. I can't remember the last time I was put in the corner like this. You know, I'm just going to end this quickly because it's kind of sad that a Kakuna is her final Pokemon. Okay. And we got a crit. So that is it. We have beaten the Elite Four with only 1 casualty. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger. And just now you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are now our newest champion. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon need to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in your crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Come with me. We'll take a lift. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame. Kilp, your last battle was splendid. Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. A child I enlisted for my Pokedex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness the child's crowning glory. Kilp, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Kilp, step this way, please. Professor Rowan, please join us. It's been a long while since I last entered this room. If your last time here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. I forgot that he became champion. Kilp, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for some prosperity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. Luxray, Genshio the Luxray, level 54. Just met you. Gong, the Dugong, has been with us forever. Licky Licky, Girahim the Licky Licky. Just died. Toronto the Togekiss. Rogue the Giratina. And Midnight the Tyranitar. With all of us together, we defeated the Elite Four and conquered this Let's Play. Wow, this is the longest saving screen ever. Wow. Well, I guess while this is saving... Oh, never mind. But there is credits anyways, so I guess while this is going, I will give a brief ending statement thing and say that this was by far my favorite Let's Play I've done on the channel so far, and I hope you guys feel the same, because it's been a long journey going through this with you guys. It's been a hard journey, we've lost many Pokemon, but we have finally defeated it, and all I can say is I couldn't be happier with it. It was an amazing Let's Play. It's the first one, it's the first Pokemon, it's the first one like this on the channel, and I'm so happy with it. I wouldn't have changed anything. It was amazing. The only thing I would have changed was probably the stats, like the stat changing. I wish that didn't happen, but hey, it definitely made it more difficult and more exciting, because I forgot to mention this, but the first thing I did whenever I evolved Pupitar into Tyranitar was I checked his stats, because his stats were so poor, and I saw that his attack went from 20 to 250, which was like so, it made me so happy, and it was just awesome. And this has been an amazing Let's Play. I'm so surprised that Girahim did as much as he did. He went from being an HM slave on the team to being one of the front runners with his to his variety. I'm blanking on the word, the coverage. And he's great. He died at the very end, but he did his job, and he might even, or I'll talk about that in a bit. And then Gong, aka Dugong, has been with us. He's our second oldest Pokemon. We got him along with Ponyta a while back. They were kind of a duo, I felt like. And Ponyta died, and Dugong was kind of just, or at this time Seal was kind of just there, not doing much. And then Dugong evolved into Dugong, and his stats went up, just started getting a lot more just experience, got more playing time, got all, whatever you want to call it. He became really powerful and became one of the best Pokemon on the team. Giratina, that was quite the interesting time. Midnight, the Giratina. Obviously, I love Giratina. He's one of my favorite, but I did not expect it to not randomize for some reason. It's really not a big deal, because either way, I would have got some legendary, and I would have put some legendary on the team anyways. And he only came out on the field, what, 3 times in this whole Elite Four, when all the other ones came on a lot more, which I kind of tried to do because I didn't really want it to feel cheap in any way. So that's kind of why I did that. But obviously he was great, but didn't really have much experiences with him, so don't really have much else to say about him. Genchio, when I think about Luxray, I will be naming all my Luxrays Violite. The only reason I didn't name this one Violite was because it was the same Let's Play, and I really didn't want to tarnish his time, or was it his or her? I don't remember, time through all of this with the amazingness of getting a Luxray, which was so happy for me, and then seeing that it had 19 attack with only physical moves, and then seeing that it had like 72 special attack, which at level like 15 is insane, and then getting Thunder the same episode. It was insane, and I had so much fun with them. And then him/her, I'm just gonna say him, and then Charge Beam, and then it just became awesome. Gave it Toxic, Swagger, and then it was just a good Pokemon. And then very close to the end, it left us, and it was really hard because I started to love it after it being like my least favorite Pokemon, saying it would go as soon as it could be let go from me, but it then became awesome. And for Genchio, it didn't really do much because it just came in at the very last second. And then I almost got it completely perfect. And then Toronto was there the whole time. This was probably this might be my favorite member, because Toronto has been with us since episode, I think, 3 or 4, was the savior of the team after having such a poor stat team and just everything was just so poor. Toronto came in and saved us with amazing moves, great stats, and has been here ever since episode, I believe, 4. Ever since we went into the cave right above Jubilife and got that Pokemon, this has been one of the front runners and saviors of the team, and has been here ever since. One of the only Pokemon that has not died, like that, because Pokemon die like each episode. It's one of the few ones that hasn't, and it made me so happy. So I'm gonna go more into depth. I'm going to be making a death montage video, and I'm going to be making some kind of like award video. So like most valuable member of the team, least valuable member of the team. Like least valuable had to be in the team at some point. Most surprising Pokemon. Like I'm just gonna think of all these different awards and all that kind of stuff. But and then after I make that, I will be announcing the next Let's Play. I already have it completely ready. Like, I'm so excited to show you guys the next Let's Play, and it's gonna be awesome. But until then, as you see, we finished Pokemon, and it's gonna go do the intro again. So, what's up, users of KillerKilp? We're doing Pokemon Platinum Egg. No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing but we'll be ending this video off here. If you did enjoy, please leave a like for the finishing of it, and please leave a like. That means that you guys loved the Let's Play as much as I did, because I know I sure loved it. Comment your favorite member at any point of the Let's Play, and I want and say like awards you would give. So like, who's in your opinion is the most valuable, like least valuable, all that kind of stuff. Like, so that kind of stuff. Just say things that are relevant like that in the comment section, and subscribe for, well, the next Let's Play and the montage and awards ceremony video. This is KillerPig, and I'm signing out.